Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to have you guys here, and welcome to this month's PCW tournament, PCW Rebirth. Now you're probably wondering, why is it called Rebirth? Well, I made the decision to change Patreon Championship Wrestling to Pulse Championship Wrestling. I kept the acronym the same, and I felt like that just worked out perfectly. If you're wondering why it is now Pulse Championship Wrestling, I just want to make sure that we don't run into any copyright or trademark issues into the future, because when I first made PCW, I didn't really even know if it was going to work. And now here we are, 6-7 months into it, and I think it's still going really well, and I hope that you guys are still enjoying it. And for the future of PCW, I just want to make sure that we don't run into any issues where Patreon comes into the mix and is like, hey, that's our name, don't use that. Just want to make sure we don't run into any issues like that. I'd rather nip it in the bud right here than wait even longer and then run into those issues at that point. Nonetheless, we have a very interesting tournament this time. We're stepping into the MMA style over here. We're going into the cage, the 12-sided cage out here in Fire Pro Wrestling. This month is all MMA matches. It's all 3 rounds, 5 minutes. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you, this thing is going to be nuts. Now, if you guys want to join PCW, of course, all you got to do is check the link down in the description. I also want to thank everyone who has joined PCW this month, as we broke another participation record with 52 patrons, which means 52 wrestlers, everyone fighting to see who will face off against the PCW World's Champion Tetsuya Naito and Xenon AMBs. But this time, it's in the cage, brother. I want to thank you guys once again. Now let's go ahead and get into round 1, match number 1. Now let's get this first match underway. We have Vader representing Johnny C facing off against Scott Hall representing Jonathan I. The first time PCW is coming to you from the 12-sided cage, brother. And these two men are going at it for the chance to face off against Tetsuya Naito, possibly in the championship match if they can win this tournament for that PCW World's Championship. Tetsuya Naito, the final boss. These guys got quite a tournament to go through. The first time in the cage is going to be a big one. See who can come out the victor here. We are in round number 1. All these matches in this tournament will be 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece until we get to that PCW World's Championship match, where we will have 5 rounds for 5 minutes, and we will crown ourselves a champion. Someone will win this thing. We just don't know who it's going to be. Vader making his PCW debut last tournament in PCW Destiny Note, and he had quite the tournament as he was slamming and jamming. My man was a force to be reckoned with in a match where you can only get a KO or a give up. It looks like Vader might have a good chance here. It's just a shame that he had to face off against the big man, Scott Hall. Now, if he was facing someone a little different, we could be looking at possibly a round 1 KO with Vader. I think this might go the distance here. We'll see how things kind of play out between these two legends in the ring. We ain't even in a ring. We're in a cage. I told you things change. Fall away slam there by Scott Hall. Vader now body slam, taking him down. Big boy moves. So wait a minute. Scott Hall with that razor's edge. And round 1 knockout. Look at me gassing Vader up, and Scott Hall just played him like a fiddle. That man, Scott Hall and Jonathan I will be moving on to the next round. As you saw in the first match, things can go any way possible here in the cage. Now we have Chris Jericho representing Tyler L versus Fallah Bahh representing the Skizzard. Fallah Bahh got his ass knocked out last tournament. We'll see if it's going to happen again to the man's, or if he's going to be one knocking people out. I don't know here, boy. I guess we'll see. Fallah Bahh's got quite the size here on Chris Jericho. But Chris Jericho was the first ever WWE Undisputed Champion. You got to keep that in mind, people. My man right now is the IWGP Intercontinental Champion. There's a lot of things going on right now. But this man, Fallah Bahh, look at this dude! Fallah Bahh with the roll! Is he going to go back? Oh, he's going back! Fallah Bahh's out of control. I don't know if Chris is going to be able to stop this man. Enziguri will floor him 2 minutes into the first round. Fallah Bahh already breaking up the crazy moves. Center of the ring now as Ref James looks on the action. Jericho trying to get behind Fallah Bahh, able to pick up the big man this time. Last time it did not work. Fallah Bahh going to go to town on Chris Jericho's noggin. And now we got a showdown here. Back and forth, Fallah Bahh and Chris Jericho, but Fallah Bahh's going to be the one that comes out on top of that one. Back to the head goes Fallah Bahh. Uh-oh. A little breakup action. Sidewalk slam from Fallah Bahh as he's starting to get some moves in on Jericho. The snap suplex will take him down. We are coming closer and closer to that 5-minute bell. Will we make it past round number 1, or will Fallah Bahh, with this offense, be able to take down Jericho early? Because I think if it goes the distance, Jericho might have the upper hand. Fallah Bahh might not be able to keep up. No pins, so the Northern Lights is going to break up immediately. Fallah Bahh, pile driver on Chris Jericho, and Jericho survives. A snap suplex, 10 seconds left. Fallah Bahh taking a breather. I told you that's going to be where Jericho thrives. No knockouts or give-ups in round number 1, and now we are down into round number 2. Jericho going to go around. Fallah Bahh with the lariat! And Chris Jericho, 19 minutes in, well, 19 seconds, rather, into the second round, will get knocked out cold by Bahh. Samoa Joe versus John Cena in the cage. The Samoa Joe STF on John Cena. The disrespect from this man, Joe. Samoa Joe is representing PCW, John Cena representing Vincent E. Look at these suplex from Samoa Joe. I don't know if John Cena's 5 moves of doom are going to be enough in the cage, maybe in the ring, but Joe's got quite the moveset outside of this. I don't know how this is going to play out, but Joe has the upper hand right now. The punch is coming down from Joe. John Cena trying to do something. Joe going to knee him in the back. Cena breaking out the regular suplex. Atomic drop there from Samoa Joe now as Joe moves in with the knees. This man wants blood. You can see it in his eyes. John Cena with the punch to the back of the neck as Joe drags him there, center of the ring. The knees will drop him cold. Punches from John Cena, who's trying to get the momentum back in his favor, but these suplexes aren't doing him any favors as Joe just gets right back up. Cena now DDT, trying different moves, anything he can to keep down the big man Samoa Joe. Joe dragging Cena out, all those knees again. Center of the ring. Wait a minute, gut wrench suplex from John Cena. You don't see it very often, but here we go. John Cena with the lariat. Samoa Joe able to stop that momentum by dropping on STF again. Will John Cena give up? Will the words "I give up" come out of John Cena's mouth? Not yet. Samoa Joe, oh my goodness. Oh, a muscle punch. He said, I don't even need the rope. He doesn't even need the turnbuckle, but John Cena, attitude adjustment on Samoa Joe, the back and forth in round number 1, 30 seconds left. Will somebody get knocked out? Brain buster! Did Joe just get knocked out? 10 seconds left, and Joe goes down. John Cena with the Fisherman Brain Buster. Johnny and Vincent E are moving on. Old man Shawn comes into the cage with the camo pants. Look at this man. And Shawn has to face off against one of the best pure strikers in the WWE right now, Aleister Black. Aleister Black representing Mickey07, Shawn Michaels representing Connor D. Shawn had quite the tournament in PCW Destiny as he made it pretty far. He wasn't able to win, but he did make it pretty far, and Aleister Black now is looking to take him down. He said, you might have gotten far last tournament, brother. Well, let me tell you something, dude. It ain't happening in this tournament. Shawn picking up Aleister now as they head towards the center of the ring. I can't believe that last match. All Joe had to do was survive for 10 more seconds. And John Cena saw the blood in the water. And he came right for him. 10 seconds left. Samoa Joe got knocked out. Aleister Black now looking to knock out big boy Shawn over here. A punch to the abdomen from Black. All it takes is one black mask. But Shawn just no-sold. I've seen better kicks when I'm sleeping, boy. Aleister Black now Boston Crab. Trying to follow up with some moves here. Shawn, power driver on Aleister Black. But that's not going to be enough to put him down. Shawn is going to go for it 2 times in a row. Not going to be able to do it. As Aleister Black will reverse into that Boston Crab. Trying to make Shawn give up, but it's not going to happen now. Shawn getting thrown by Aleister Black with that exploder. Shawn trying to chase down Aleister, but Aleister's got that stretch on him. Is Shawn going to give up? Not just yet as he flips Aleister out. And now we got the back and forth showdown between Shawn Michaels and Aleister Black. The punches coming down from both men. They are still going. Shawn finally getting the upper hand on Aleister Black as he goes for a punch, but Aleister's going to send him flying with a exploder suplex. Boston Crab here from Aleister Black. We have about 15 seconds left in this round. Can one man do something here? We'll see. Backbreaker from Shawn. He looks to follow up. And that's a damn bell. Shawn was looking to get that victory. It's not happening now in round number 2. We saw Fallah get that big victory early on in round number 2. Shawn trying to go for that power driver one more time. Aleister Black said this is the end of this match. Penalty kick to the back of Shawn Michaels now. Shawn goes for that elbow to the back of the neck. Big lariat from Shawn Michaels. And the man's flexing out center of the ring. Shawn said he's still got some left in the tank. Shawn Michaels is taking Connor D, taking on Aleister Black. He knows all that black mask. This man don't care about no black mask. Christian brought out the mesh shirt. Undertaker with the old gimmick. Christian with the mesh shirt. I don't know who I want here. We have Christian representing Matt L. Undertaker representing TH Takeover, talking about the best pure strikers in the WWE, brother. Undertaker is one of them, as they would say all the time back in the day. Christian now, oh, look at this. Mounting some offense here on the Undertaker. I think everyone can agree. We all love Christian Cage, but let me tell you something. If he can take down the Undertaker here, that is a pure, unadulterated upset. Christian is doing quite well, too. Following up with punches and kicks. He knows where he's at. Oh, my God. The Undertaker with the combination flurry. We were just talking about it, and he's going back at it again. But Christian has got to stop that somehow. If he keeps getting those hits from Undertaker, that is not going to be good for him and his mesh shirt. Oh, he went for the spear a la Edge. Not happening. Undertaker now in control, taking him to the center of the ring. That is not a good place for Christian. Ah, the eye poke from Christian. Undertaker does not like the disrespect. Christian going for that chop. DDT will send Undertaker to the ground as he drops an elbow on the big man. Going straight for that shoulder joint. As we head back to the center of the ring now, Christian trying to get him up. Undertaker going to be able to reverse here. We got about a minute left in this round as Undertaker goes in on that pivot joint one more time. Wait a minute. Tombstone to Christian, and the man is out at 4 minutes and 10 seconds in. Undertaker putting him down and taking the mesh shirt with him. You done it now. Gonna make a big mistake, and I can't allow. We have Luke Harper making his PCW debut here, and he picked quite a tournament to debut, and he has quite the opponent. PCW legend Kota Ibushi. Oh, look at that move. Sending him down almost like a black hole slam. He just tosses him around like he don't care. Luke Harper now going in with the uppercuts. Kota Ibushi, an absolute legend in PCW. Whenever you see the man in the ring, you know something crazy is about to happen. This man is stanced up at all times, and the ankle lock is locked in on the big man, Luke Harper. Harper is representing Craig R. Kota Ibushi representing Reeve Forever. The ankle lock locked in one more time. Kota Ibushi knows where he's at. He knows this is the cage, brother. He knows what needs to be done. Now, Harper is a big man, but Kota Ibushi is shredded. And he wears Yeezys. I don't know if Luke Harper is going to be able to contend against that sort of swag. The kick from Kota. He said, come on, Luke, where you at, buddy? Dropping him down. No pins here in the cage. As Luke Harper will continue to follow up with the offense. The girth on Luke Harper. Look at this man. The jeans. Just imagine if Kota Ibushi was wrestling in the Yeezys. A kick to the back of Luke Harper now. We follow up with a little bit of a strike contest between the two men. And that was a quick one as both men will go down, but Ibushi will come out with the upper hand on that one. Wait a minute. Was he looking for that Golden Star Powerbomb? I think so. That's what he was looking for, but Luke Harper knew it was coming. He's seen the tapes, brother. Both men are down now. We were about 4 minutes into round number 1. This is usually where things get a little crazy. Maybe going for, I don't know, maybe a sharpshooter of some sort or something pretty similar. Luke Harper saw it coming, though. I'm telling you, this man watches the tapes like no other. Ankle lock locked in one more time. 30 seconds left. Luke Harper just needs to, that's right, Luke Harper just needs to hold on for 30 more seconds. He's following up. What has he got planned, Kota Ibushi? 5 seconds remaining. Wait a minute. Oh, the Saved by the Bell. The Golden Star Powerbomb was right there. And he's in. I'm going to do it again. But Luke Harper saw it coming. Kota Ibushi with the combination ankle lock. He is not going to let up. Any other man would have been put down, become depressed after coming in, but Kota Ibushi just got done dead. Luke Harper with the big discus lariat. Round 2, 46 seconds, saved by the bell, and Luke Harper will take this one. That had to be one of the most interesting ones yet. I mean, look at that. I mean, saved by the bell. Luke Harper was about to go down, and then my man comes back in 46 seconds and gets. That's crazy. My dude did dots. That's wild. Ricochet now going after AJ Styles. Ricochet representing Mass Effects. AJ Styles representing Cam H. An interesting matchup here in the cage as none of these men have springboards. There's no ropes. There's no turnbuckles. This is just a pure striking contest. Grapples and all. Submissions. What can they get done here? AJ Styles, a veteran. Ricochet looking to get his name done in this business. We'll see what can happen now as we go back to the center of the ring. Ricochet getting AJ Styles up. Another suplex will put him down as he looks to follow up. Oh, he went for the big trouble in paradise, but it ain't happening. AJ gonna try to follow up, but Ricochet's gonna get him down with that European uppercut. Center of the ring, and now we have ourselves a strike contest. The uppercuts there from Ricochet, the punches from AJ Styles. Ricochet, the one to come out early. Not lasting very long there, but another suplex will put him down, and we have a reset here at 2 minutes 50 in the cage. But Ricochet going for the neck. He wants that trouble in paradise so bad you can see it. Ricochet pick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The trifecta Fisherman Buster from Ricochet. But AJ will hold on in round number 1. But AJ has got to turn this around quick, or my man's going to be out like a light. AJ throws the punch. Ricochet going to throw one right back. AJ dragging him away from the cage. Center of the ring. What has AJ got in mind here is he's got to do something because this man's been getting his ass kicked for 4 straight minutes. Backbreaker from AJ now. Boston Crab. Maybe he's just trying to hold on for time and get to that second round so he can get a breather. Ricochet said, hold on, you ain't getting no breather. AJ putting him up with a suplex. 10 seconds left. Is AJ. Oh, no. Ricochet's going to stop him in 5 minutes. Round number 1 is complete. And we move on to round number 2. Oh, a big kick. 6 seconds into round number 2. AJ gonna drag him to the center of the ring now. Big drop kick to the back of the neck. AJ, my man is hurt. He is hurt. Snap there from Ricochet as he picks him back up, but AJ's gonna be the one that gets the upper hand there. Center of the ring now. AJ, does he want that Styles clash? He's got that in the back pocket. Ricochet not gonna let it happen. Dropping AJ on his back, and Ricochet knocking out AJ Styles and taking Mass Effects to the next round. AJ Styles just could get nothing started there. Ricochet had his number the entire way through. And what happens when you got it the entire way through? You move on. Christian might not have been able to get it done earlier, but now Edge has an opportunity against the Mizukage, The Miz. The Miz representing the best AME, Edge representing Connor R. Who will knock out who in this match? I mean, I had to put I'm saying this. If I had to put money on somebody, it would probably be Edge. I mean, if we're being serious, if we're in the cage, I'd probably pick Edge. My man is kind of a savage. But, I mean, the Miz is the Mizukage. He's got some powers that we don't know about, you know? He's got the headband and everything. So, I mean, there's things we don't know. The Miz going to hit him with that swinging neck breaker now. He's trying to prove me wrong. You must have heard what I said. Edge going for that knockout punch there, but not going to happen as the Miz hits him with that body slam. A big discus lariat from Miz. He said, I got something in the tank, buddy. Edge going to hit that DDT. Miz picking him back up, but Edge is going to be the one to get the upper hand. The punches to the head. Wait a minute. Miz able to get behind. Forearm to the back of the neck of Edge. Going for that injured neck. And now he's got the head. This man did a headlock in the cage. The Miz is crazy, y'all. Strike contest between the two men as the Miz and Edge go back and forth. The punches continue, and they are still going, but the Miz is the one to get the upper hand. Edge is kind of throwing off his game a little bit. A suplex there from Miz as Edge punches him right in the head, picks him back up. Another punch to the head here from Edge as he's looking to follow up. Dropping an elbow on the legs of the Miz. Double axe handle to the back of the neck of Edge. Miz now dragging Edge to the center of the ring. Does he want that skull-crushing finale from behind? But Edge saw it coming, low blow. Big German suplex from Edge. Both men are down. About 40 seconds left. Edge trying to knock him out with these punches. Not gonna happen though. 30 seconds left in this round. Back and forth again, the punches from Edge. Picks him back up. Miz with a punch. DDT from Miz, and that is round number 1. Let's get round number 2 underway here. DDT from The Miz. Picks him back up, goes straight for some more offense. Any offense that he can possibly hit, The Miz is trying to hit. Oh, the low. He said, I gotta return the favor. DDT, and he did it! The Miz and the best AME and The Miz in 48 seconds in round number 2 with a DDT have knocked Edge out cold. This man, Big Bob, really came out here in the mustard. Yo, Seth is really not ready for this. Or is he? Seth Rollins with the riot gear, maybe trying to stop the amount of damage he's taken from these. It's an interesting strategy. But I don't think Seth accounted for Big Bob coming in with the mustard pants. What are you gonna do against the mustard? You can't do anything. The kicks and knees here from Seth Rollins as he tries to come up with a game plan to take down mustard pants Bob Lashley. But Lashley's got the headband and the mustard short. Something's gonna happen here. Seth now getting him up. Big power bomb. We saw the Kami Goye earlier. Drop kick from Seth, but Big Bob gonna move out of the way. Center of the ring, Seth is looking to take this man out early. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Big Bob's got him. He's got too many factors. You got too many factors working with here. Super kick from Seth Rollins will drop Big Bob. But he thought he was gonna drop him with that punch. You had another thing coming. Big Bob, and I'm telling you, Big Bob's got a pretty good record in the cage. But Seth is putting that work in right now. Bob's gonna have to try to turn this around or Seth is just gonna completely run away with this. Drop kick to the back of the neck on Bob. Will send, well, actually, they both kind of went down there. Rollins, Falcon's Arrow going for the pin. Not gonna happen. Bob still getting that ass beat. A punch here, strike contest. This is a chance for Big Bob to come out on top. We'll see if it happens. Seth has been getting way too much damage in. Who will win? Wait a minute, Bob. Boom, a big shoulder tackle. And that's the momentum shift Big Bob needed. A spear will take him down center ring. Super kick from Seth Rollins. 4 minutes and 20 seconds in. And Seth Rollins has just beaten Big Bob Lashley with the headband and mustard pants in the cage. Seth Rollins and James G moving on, beating Bob Lashley and Echo Kiwi. And for the last match of this video, we have Big Bear making his return to PCW after getting injured and losing the championship to Tetsuya Naito. Big Bear going for that Big Bear spear. He wants that beer. But Hurricane does not want that to happen. He has definitely got his hand full. Just one hand, not the other hand. Just the one hand's full. Big Bear with that lariat. Hurricane representing Ghost, Raccoonus, Big Bear representing Eric. Big Bear got that full mount. I don't know if Hurricane's going to be able to do this one. Big Bear is a legend in PCW. A big uppercut there from Hurricane as he picks the Bear back up. And he is trying to go to town on him. But Big Bear looking for that power bomb. Wait a minute, Hurricane able to get that over. Hurricane kind of showing off a little bit, flexing a little bit. Big Bear picking Hurricane back up that Big Bear spear. The beer. Hurricane now trying to fight back any way he can, but Big Bear is just, he's a big bear. What do you do against, I mean, this dude's on 2 legs. What do you do against this thing? I don't exactly know the answer. Hurricane better have one because Big Bear's got that full mount. This is a dangerous man. Or bear. It's a dangerous thing, dangerous creature. Big Bear has my man up. He's following up with that Big Bear splash. The Blash. An uppercut. Oh, wait a minute. We got a strike contest between Big Bear and Hurricane. Big Bear with that big slap. And now my man's got the full mount again. Hurricane might have to give up if he wants to go home to his family. Big Bear is a dangerous man. Oh, that is not a good sign for the Hurricane to see full mounts on one more time. Can the Hurricane survive for 30 more seconds to get to round number 2? Or will Big Bear take this man out? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Back of the neck. 10 more seconds, Hurricane. You just got to survive. But he didn't. Big Bear. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Hurricane. He was seconds away from surviving. But Big Bear and Eric take him down. Big Bear is coming for you, Tetsuya Naito. And that is it for round 1, part 1, people. We are in the cage, and we have our winners that will be moving on. In the next video, we will be checking out round number 1, part 2, to see who will round out the entirety of round 1 and move on to round number 2. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you did enjoy, to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed. Tell me down in the comments what your favorite match of the video was, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you!